Editing Max here, and today's video is on the VK2801105. Quite a mouthful. This is the Well Deserved Reward tank that most of you probably have. And like most of the Well Deserved Reward tanks, it's a relatively easy tank to mark. However, probably one of the most frustrating marks I think I've ever done, and the reasons for that will become clear throughout the video, and I think I even say so at the end as live max. But you have to have the perfect map and matchup for this vehicle because it's a light tank, but you've got such a big silhouette that if anybody else, like a T50-2, Super Chaffee, anything like that, is spotting and has got a spotting setup, you're going to get out-spotted. So you have to play around that. You have to play around the fact that you need to be on the right map. You also don't have a massive damage capability in certain situations. You've only got 104 pen on the heat rounds, which is the most you have. The HE doesn't have higher, obviously the AP doesn't have higher. Yes, you can do damage with HE, but since the HE changes, this vehicle is very, very difficult to do damage in because the HE just does nothing. If you're against soft skin targets, it's not too bad, like other light tanks, lightly armored mediums, even if you can get round sides and rears of certain vehicles, but you still really do struggle with damage sometimes. If you're up against heavily armored targets, sometimes you literally just can't do damage, or very, very minimal with the HE. Something else I find really difficult on this tank at times is the shell velocity. You have to be close to people to do damage a lot of the time, especially if you're aiming past a vehicle at like the horizon. So if you're trying to give lead when you're actually aiming at like the skybox, your shell's nearly always going to miss because the automatic elevation change within the game on your gun just fires the shell so high. So it's something else that you really don't need when you're trying to have consistency to 3 mark. And that's the most important thing, is this tank lacks consistency because of all of the external factors that plague it. I like the way how this guy just gets absolutely annihilated when I'm not the one spotting him. Bye, Nashorn. Both though. Bloody hell. Oh, come on, man. No, you don't. AFK Churchill saves the day. Oh, if only, chat. That'd have been a great game. Ooh, which side? Ooh, do I have a team that can shoot? And also, do I have the camo? Just quickly from Editing Max, I'm a little more talkative this game, so I won't yap for so long. This game, you're going to see me do something that I didn't do that often the entire time I was marking this tank, and that's go scouting, actually go spotting. Highway is a great map for spotting, especially from this side. This tank does have to passive scout. You need to find a bush because you do not have the camo rating to be able to active scout. I'm going to move into the bush that's on the border of C/D3. It's, if you've watched my live streams, you've seen me use it several times before. Always kind of approach this bush from an angle, so if somebody comes up here or up here, you are kind of covered as you come in. No CVS though. Just need to be patient this game, because we do get like spotting up on those guys when they peek up. Like we'll still get like half and stuff. I guess someone like these guys, this guy, these guys. Nice, nice. Yeah, these guys when they peek up, they don't always realise it, but I'm also spotting them. There you go. That was entirely mine. That was entirely mine. MX. Actually got like a firing line behind us. Oh, that's even better, to be honest with you. As long as nobody like rushes me. It's the temptation to fire. Nice. T25AT wants a damn good kill him. Come on. Thank you, thank you. I'm hoping these guys don't realise they're spotted. One more shot and I should do it. It's so tempting to fire right now, but no, my luck, I'd fire, miss, and then we wouldn't do the mark because of it. Hey! Nice. I will need to move in a bit. I don't know if I can get out or not though. Nice. Nice. Not actually my spotting anymore. To be honest, I don't mind. As long as he dies. Nice. Doesn't bother me. Nice. Okay. This guy backs off. I'm actually tempted to... I'm tempted. He angled. I got lucky there. But then, to be fair, like... You know... There's not really anybody that can shoot me, because... These guys are all in a position they can't hit me. The Cromwell's backed off, I'm pretty sure. Do I move? I really wish that would have connected. Crap. There's the Cromwell. There's the Panzer IV S. Nice, nice. T-35AT. Go golfing. Could be bad. Is bad. Put that building between me and him. Okay. ViewRangerSU.com. That's kind of funny. Can we use this bush? Spot him. Fall back. Aim. Bear with. Spot him. For God's sakes, man. Okay, apparently not. Oh, the T-34s. Alright, let's go see if we can help clear this up. He might have had binos, you know. It's weird that we didn't get spotted and then we did. That's bad. You watch me get absolutely nailed by the guy behind me. Nice. Shit. I'm gonna go for the Scorpion. Get the Scorpion out. No, Nico. Now we go for the SU. This has been a very, very good game. As well. You'll just get hit by the SU now. No, you missed. On the move! Even got GG and it got named in chat. Good game to finish. To be fair, 2 good games to finish. This one definitely the better. Shocking though, to be honest, because this tank, the entire time I've been playing it, I haven't really done a lot of spotting in the vehicle. It's been predominantly damage, and even then, you're very
reliant on what team you get, what map you get, what matchup you get, what tanks on the enemy team you can actually pen with your gun, because since the HE changes, your HE doesn't do a huge amount. You're literally limited to 104 pen or like less than 100 damage a shot with HE. So if anything's got more than 100 mil of all-round armor, you're struggling. Obviously, unless it's like rear, but even then that means you have got to get round the rear of a tank. Yeah, 2-3 marks in one night. Now, moving on to the ratings, and I'm going to try and do this quickly as I covered, I think, twice what I actually think about this tank. So, overall tank rating, I've gone for a 2. Honestly, before the HE changes, this would have probably been a 3, maybe even a 4, because it used to be a fun little tank, especially when the Tech Tree tank was this tank, if that makes sense. But since the HE changes, and you've lost that ability to just do decent chip damage to everything with HE. Like now, if you're shooting a heavy tank, sometimes you're doing like 30 damage a shot rather than what used to be 100 to 200. It just takes you too long. Your inaccuracy as well with missing shots. It's just, you struggle so much. If you're in the wrong situation, this tank is sometimes honestly worse than useless, because that HE just, you haven't got any backup anymore, really. Ease of marking, I've gone for a 3. It's my 3 on this is, it's sometimes a 1 and sometimes a 5. Like, if you're on a map that this tank struggles on in a poor matchup, it's it's awful. And I know you could say that about all tanks, but this thing honestly is more sensitive to map and matchup than a lot of things, I think. So yeah, it's so difficult to place. And then for marking experience, I've actually gone for a 1. I did not enjoy playing this tank at all. Back when this used to be what the Tech Tree tank was, I really enjoyed it, and it was a really fun tank. I don't know what's changed. I don't know if it's slightly nerfed since it became the well-deserved reward. I don't know if just the HE changes, like I say, or the state of the game's just changed and it's just harder to do well in. Now, I'm honestly not sure, but I really, really, really did not enjoy marking this tank. I think you probably saw at the start of the first game, my face and how quiet I was not looking like I was having a good time. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you've got this far in the video and you haven't given it a like, why the hell not? And outside of that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.